your ultimate source for in-depth motorcycle news, reviews, and updates. Whether you're into cruisers, naked bikes, or high-performance superbikes, we've got you covered with accurate, no-fluff content. Today, we are diving into the 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa, a name that's synonymous with speed, legacy, and engineering excellence. If you're a fan of power-packed motorcycles or a loyal Hayabusa enthusiast, this is a review you don't want to miss. A legacy of speed and power. The Hayabusa has been a legendary name in the motorcycling world ever since it first launched back in 1999. Known for breaking the 300 km/h barrier, it quickly gained a reputation as the world's fastest production motorcycle. Over the years, Suzuki has refined and evolved the Hayabusa without straying from its original identity, a bike that combines jaw-dropping performance with long-distance comfort. The 2025 model continues that tradition, blending advanced technology, refined aesthetics, and a monstrous engine setup that stays true to the ultimate sport bike vision. Let's unpack what makes this year's model worth talking about. Air design evolution, aerodynamic artistry. Visually, the 2025 Hayabusa keeps its unmistakable silhouette, but there are noticeable refinements in aerodynamics and lighting. Suzuki has enhanced the front and side fairings for better wind channeling and reduced drag. The slightly more aggressive stance and the revised tail section make it look both muscular and modern without overcomplicating the design. New LED lighting all around gives the bike a futuristic look while improving visibility, especially during night riding. Suzuki has also added new color schemes for 2025, including a stealthy matte black, a vibrant pearl white with red accents, and a metallic blue that harks back to early 2000s models. All designed to appeal to both nostalgic riders and modern sport bike fans. Engine and performance. Power refined, not overdone. At the heart of the 2025 Hayabusa is the same legendary 1,340 cubic centimeters inline-4 engine, which now delivers a smoother, more refined performance thanks to minor tuning and new internal components. While the peak power output remains around 187 horsepower, what's changed is how that power is delivered, with better throttle response and a wider torque curve, making the bike feel faster and more responsive in real-world conditions. The acceleration is breathtaking. From 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, and a top speed electronically limited to 299 km/h, the Hayabusa still holds its ground in the hypersport category. It's not just about straight-line speed. The revised fueling system and ride-by-wire throttle make the 2025 model more agile and rideable at lower speeds, whether you're cruising through the city or tackling winding backroads. Electronics and rider aids. Tech-savvy beast. In terms of electronics, the 2025 Hayabusa carries over the Suzuki Intelligent Ride System, SIRS, but with refined software and user interface improvements. You get a full suite of rider aids, including multiple ride modes, lane angle-sensitive ABS, 10-level traction control, bi-directional quickshifter, launch control, cruise control, engine brake control. The updated TFT display is brighter and more intuitive, allowing riders to easily switch modes or customize their ride settings. These electronics aren't just gimmicks, they significantly enhance safety and allow riders of different skill levels to get the most out of the machine without feeling overwhelmed. Chassis and handling. Comfort meets cornering. One of the most impressive aspects of the 2025 Hayabusa is how well it balances comfort and performance. It still uses the lightweight twin-spar aluminum frame and the fully adjustable KYB suspension system, but this year's model features revised damping for both front and rear. The result? A plush ride during daily commutes and exceptional stability when pushing the bike hard. The 50/50 weight distribution and low seat height of 800 mm give the Hayabusa a planted feel. Whether you're carving through corners or blasting down a straight, it remains composed and confidence-inspiring. The Brembo Stylomer front calipers and large dual discs offer powerful, fade-free braking, which is essential for a bike of this caliber. Practicality. More than just a speed demon. What often gets overlooked with the Hayabusa is its long-distance touring potential. The 2025 model retains its comfortable ergonomics, generous 20-liter fuel tank, and large fairings that provide solid wind protection. It's a machine that can handle highway cruising just as well as weekend canyon runs. New for this model year is an optional heated grip setup and a USB-C charging port, aimed at enhancing rider comfort and connectivity. Suzuki seems to understand that Hayabusa owners don't just want a fast bike, they want a versatile one. Customization and aftermarket scene. The Hayabusa has always had a cult following when it comes to customization, and Suzuki knows it. For 2025, they've expanded the range of official accessories, including sport touring windshields, performance exhausts, and tailor-fit luggage systems. The aftermarket scene continues to thrive as well, with tuners and modifiers already working on ECU flashes, turbo kits, and cosmetic upgrades. Whether you want to turn it into a drag bike or a touring beast, the Hayabusa's platform supports it. Suzuki's continued support for customization only makes it more appealing to a wider audience. Competitor comparison: where it stands in 2025. In today's motorcycle market, the hypersport category is getting more crowded, with bikes like the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-14R, BMW S1000RR, and even the Ducati Panigale V4 grabbing headlines. However, the Hayabusa occupies a unique niche. It doesn't aim to be the lightest or most track-focused bike. Instead, it's about effortless high-speed cruising with a distinctive personality. Compared to the ZX-14R, the Hayabusa feels more refined and balanced. Against the S1000RR or Panigale, it may lose out on pure track performance, but it wins when it comes to comfort, reliability, and long-distance rideability. Who is the 2025 Hayabusa for? So, who should consider the 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa? If you're looking for a motorcycle that blends speed, comfort, tech, and legacy, this is your bike. It's perfect for experienced riders who want a machine that's equally at home on the highway as it is on a closed course. It's not ideal for beginners, due to its weight and power, but for intermediate to advanced riders, the Hayabusa offers a unique riding experience that no other bike truly replicates. Pricing and availability. As of August 2025, the Suzuki Hayabusa is available at dealerships across North America, Europe, and Asia. Pricing starts around $19,599 depending on regional taxes and trim levels. Optional accessories and custom packages can push the price higher, but for what you get, a legendary nameplate, modern tech, and bulletproof reliability, it still represents strong value in the superbike market. Final thoughts: the king still rules. In summary, the 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa doesn't try to reinvent the wheel. Instead, it polishes an already brilliant machine, adding just the right amount of refinement, technology, and comfort to keep it relevant in a rapidly evolving motorcycle world. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a statement. A symbol of power, prestige, and engineering mastery. For those who understand what the Hayabusa represents, the 2025 model is a love letter to everything that made this bike iconic in the first place. Thanks for tuning into Bike Updater Pro. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Hayabusa, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more motorcycle reviews and updates. Ride safe, and see you in the next video.